your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying.
Today we're studying for farm.
But you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like
I just got back from clinicals. It's been a long day, and I totally forgot to take my multivitamins. I'm currently taking some multivitamins from Ritual. The reason why I love their multivitamins is because it's non-GMO and it's gluten-free. The reason why I take multivitamins every day is because, one, I can skip all of my other vitamins. All I really need is just 2 capsules from Ritual. I make sure to take omega-3 because omega-3 is really good for brain function and brain health. Another reason why I love Ritual is that you can literally get your vitamins delivered straight to your door. Cancellation is easy. You can skip a month if you want to. Ritual is offering my subscribers 20% off your first month. All you have to do is type in Mukda C20 to get your 20% discount, or head over to ritual.com/MukdaC20.
take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like, oh yeah. You never leave my thoughts alone, yeah. You're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe you're brave, boy, you're my weakness. Giving we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like, oh yeah. You never leave my thoughts alone, yeah. You're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. You always make me feel like, oh yeah. You never leave my thoughts alone, yeah. You're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like, oh yeah. You never leave my thoughts alone, yeah. You're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do maybe you're brave, boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been thinking of myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going down my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. You always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going down my mind.
Today I have an exam. It's a final. This one is my clinicals final. Ugh. I got new contacts and I can see fine out of my left eye. I cannot see out of my right eye at all. And I called them and I'm like, hey, I can't see out of my right eye. And they're like, no, it's a new lens. You'll get used to it. I'm like, the lens is not the problem, sister. Problem is the prescription. It's not the right prescription. The only thing that will mess me up is like I get really nervous and I could be blacking out like in the middle of it.
We had talked about establishing care with a primary care physician.
Every
right?
single day there's different assignments, case studies. Yeah.
Sounds like a lot. How about any substances? Alcohol, marijuana?
No.
How's that going for you?
I don't drink really. Maybe like a glass of wine once every 2 weeks. I don't smoke weed either.
We talked about previously we're having some low-grade depression.
Mm-hmm.
Is that resolved for you, or are you still feeling a little down?
Yeah, I feel like that's been resolved. It was from me not managing my ADD. So once that was managed, then I got my life back together.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Take care.
Bye. I feel like I'm less emotional on my meds. Things that are really sad just aren't that sad, and things that are really happy just aren't that happy. Life is more dull and just bleh. At this point, I feel like I could manage it when I was a teenager, but it gets worse as you get older, and at this point, I really need to like get my shit together. So I can't afford to not take my meds, but at the same time, I feel like I kind of lose that spark. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like my ADD gives me that little oomph of spark. It's 9:30. I love waking up early because it's only 9:30 and I got so much stuff done already. I'm gonna watch some lecture in the meanwhile. And this week I wasn't really on top of my ish, so I'm a little bit behind.
Look first at a little bit of anatomy and physiology review, pulmonary issues, respiratory issues. Go ahead and breathe the rest of that air out and take the next breath in. That's only true to a degree. Sometimes the level of oxygen takes over, and we'll talk about that later around some diseases. Because the higher the oxygen in the blood can definitely lead to hypoxia, because there's not enough oxygen in the blood, so it's not going to get to the tissues and organs, about 0.8. Then blood.
Alright, Doug, now we're going to move on to your head, ears, eyes, nose, and throat assessment. Have you been experiencing any abnormal drainage coming out of your ears? Any abnormal drainage coming out of your nose? Alright, I'm going to be taking a look inside your mouth. If you could open up, I can see that your buccal mucosa, gums, and lips are pink and moist with no signs of lesions. And I can also see that your teeth are aligned, straight, present, and white with no sign of decay, which is really good. Now I'm going to be taking a look at your scleras. I can see that both of them are white. Mind pulling down your eyelids for me? Alright, Doug, if you just turn for me really quick, Doug. Almost done. I'm heating up my meals. Luckily, I have some leftover pre-made meals, so I'm going to eat that really quick. Can't forget about the games, even though we're in school. Ooh, hot. Like literally, it's not that deep. The
exam was fine. Honestly, it's pretty easy. I wish I didn't stress out about it so much, and I wish I would have spent time preparing for my other classes because I have another final next week. Now I'm here at this little market. I'm gonna go study a little bit with a classmate of mine. Her name is Arlene. So that's what we're gonna go do. You wanna be in my vlog? You're so cute! Yeah.